A controversial cardiac research program involving dogs is back in focus, following a new update from St. Joseph's Healthcare London. A whistleblower who worked inside the facility described the conditions.
I experienced in that facility was dogs being trapped in cages alone for 23 hours a day, dogs that didn't even have a bed or soft toys to make the time go by a little faster, dogs that screamed every time they heard my footsteps in the hall because they were craving human attention, and scientists that soon cut out the hearts of these same dogs and disposed of their bodies as if they were like kitchen scraps.
XFM News show researchers received approval to use 225 dogs over 4 years in cardiac experiments conducted by the Lawson Research Institute. Chero Chandrasekhar, a scientist specializing in animal research and alternatives, reviewed the protocols.
So in animal use protocols, there is a specific section that asks the researcher to specify the number of animals requested. And in this particular case, there's in these protocols from London studies, it says the total number of dogs requested, 225 over 4 years.
But the documents do not confirm how many dogs were actually used in the experiments.
I have no idea how many have been used. They are not inside the animal use protocols that I reviewed. There were about 100 pages that I reviewed. The actual number of dogs used each year were not specified clearly. And so the number of dogs that had been ordered, used, euthanized, I do not know.
XFM News asked St. Joseph's Healthcare London to verify the protocol documents. In a statement, the hospital said it was unable to verify the documents or their source and could not answer questions about them. In a new update, the hospital says all remaining dogs connected to the program have been removed, with the final 2 recently leaving the facility. Camille Lubchik, Executive Director of Animal Justice, says the developments highlight ongoing concerns around animal research oversight.
I think it means that people in London are still left with a lot of unanswered questions. The hospital, or I guess at this point the university, announced that the dogs had gone somewhere to begin the rehoming process. We don't know where. We don't know what group is allegedly helping them. We do know that whatever group that is has signed an NDA so that they can't even speak publicly about the dogs and their fate, which I think really shows a troubling lack of transparency on the part of the university and the hospital.
St. Joseph Healthcare London has ended the program and all dogs have left the facility, but questions remain about why the research was approved and how it was overseen. Theodore Remarak, XFM News.